So, one thing I'm beginning to notice is having a bed that is high. Do we really need a bed that is high at a certain age? What are we doing what do we need a bed that is high for? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Auntie Aduni, and the name of my channel is Lifestyle and Travel with Auntie Aduni. Yeah, I just found this very, very necessary to put it out there for some people of my age group. Recently, I traveled to Nashville and UK in July. Where I put up in UK in July, I noticed that the friend I put up with, the bed that the person uses, once I get up, my feet is on the floor. And I have a friend who I went to put up with one of these days, just a day with her or two. And I noticed if I have to climb into her bed, it's like I'm actually climbing a hill. Then I noticed my own bed too. When I have to go on top of my bed, I'm going to show you. It's like I'm climbing a hill. Now watch me now. Now I want you to watch me climb my bed, and I want to tell some of us, let's face reality that we are no more that little baby that could climb anything, or that young lady or that young man that could climb anything. Let's save ourselves some stress. Oftentimes, there has been cases of people who, when they get down from their bed, something happens and all of that, broke their legs or whatever, or trying to climb the bed. At a certain age, you really need a bed that is very high. Yes, you might still be climbing it, but I think you should start thinking about it if you are almost 55 upwards. That's what I would say, because I started noticing this change just a few weeks ago, less than 3 months ago. I started noticing the change, which is inevitable. Now watch me climb my bed to understand what I'm saying. So this is my bed. It's a high bed. You can see from me sitting down, my leg is on the floor, but not fully balanced like when I sit on the chair, okay? So now I want to climb the bed. Watch out what I have to do every time I need to climb the bed. This is it. I have to place my leg here, place it here before I can lie down. But imagine if the bed is just, or sometimes, I have to do this. Coming this way, I have to do this. Place my leg somewhere here to climb. And I don't think this is kind of safe. Okay, I don't think it's kind of safe, considering the fact that I actually tried. Considering the fact that I actually tried, I climbed on a friend's bed, and I find it very easy because the bed it wasn't high, just like half of this, and it was very comfortable to slide in and slide out. But I noticed the difference when I visited a friend, and you tell I slept the last time. Yeah, when I traveled with Dorothy, the bed was very comfortable. And I'm like, this bed, why are we buying high bed? Why did I even buy this high bed? Now I have no choice. I'm thinking of changing this bed now, for our safety at a certain age, especially in the night. I noticed in the middle of the night, when I had to go use the bathroom, coming back, you kind of still feeling sleepy and drowsy, especially if you don't want the sleep to run away from your face, from your eyes. You still want to go straight back and sliding and straight back to your dreamland. I noticed at that time, I'm not comprehending how I want to get to the bed. All I just want to do is to go into the bed, and I have to do this all the time. You see what I'm doing? I have to do this all the time. To go on my bed at the middle of the night, which is very, very dangerous. It's not safe. Honestly, it is not safe. So as it is, in a few days' time or 1 or 2 weeks from now, I'm very, very, very likely I get a new bed, because I see I am not. Safety should be my watchword at this age. Is the reality. I'm enjoying it. Don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying it because the older we get, especially when you are getting old and you see your children growing, you know what I'm enjoying about this my age? The freedom, the I'm not so busy like I used to be in those days when I was younger. So it's like the years of struggles are actually over. Yes, that's what I would say. That's one of the things I'm enjoying now. And I love the age I have now. Age of wisdom, age whereby I live my life without caring what anybody says. Age of, yes, awareness, self-awareness. That's what I should say. I'm at the age of real self-awareness. That should have come earlier anyway, but it came late. But it's better later. It's better late than never. Some people are still living in a situation whereby they are still living, what will people say, blah, 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 blah. But I'm not at that age. And for the fact that I'm not that busy like I used to be, that's another beautiful aspect of this particular age. But please, I'm just bringing this to our notice because I found out that I'm not the only one. I have a friend that I visited sometimes ago, a few days ago, and I wanted to climb the friend's bed. And I found that the bed was even higher than my own bed. When I had to climb the bed, I had to climb something before I climbed the bed, and I crawled to go and sleep. And I'm like, this bed is too high. What are you doing with this kind of high bed? I thought my own bed was high, but this is much, much higher. So at a certain age, we don't need all those stress, especially during the nights. So we don't injure ourselves. So we don't break bones. We don't injure ourselves. We don't have back problem and all of that. Because you can fall down. You don't know what your head is going to eat. You don't know what you're going to. Many times you have had people falling in their rooms and crying. We may not get details of why they cry, and I want to believe it's because of the danger they themselves put in that room without knowing. So I look at this bed, I say, it's time for this my bed to go. Though the bed is still kind of relatively new, less than 4 years, unfortunately, but I have to let it go very, very soon. In less than a few weeks' time, I need to go shop for another bed. Not as this, no, not anymore. I see. I cannot wake up, and I want in the middle of the night, especially I want to sleep, and I have to climb before I can go into bed. I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night, and because I'm climbing, I fall down or something or break leg. Maybe I didn't place my leg very well and my leg slip. And for somebody like me, when I wake up in the middle of the night, I don't want to open my eyes fully so that the sleep in my eyes doesn't go away. So I'm that kind of person. So I want a bed that can slide in easily. So please, this is just to create awareness for us. We have to just face that fact, especially for people of my age group, 55 upwards. It's time to make some lifestyle changes. It's time to adjust. It's time to be aware of that age and begin to put some things in place to make things much safer where you are. Kindly help me to click a like on this video before you exit and let me know your opinion about having a high or low bed. Thank you very much.